Now, I know what the comments are going to say. Oh, but squid, that's an octopus. That's not a squid. And that may be true. Welcome back, everybody, to another video. I'm very excited today. Endless Bladings has sent us the most amazing package I've probably ever received so far. I don't want to waste a lot of your time, so we're going to get right into it. They sent me these awesome 90mm frames, rockered, but they're very slightly rockered. So, Endless must have seen my other video about how I don't use any other gear, and they took it upon themselves to send me these amazing frames, included with some 90mm wheels, bearings, and spacers. So they really hooked me up. So big shout outs to Endless. And my goal with this review is to wear these for a month straight. I'm not going to use the orange and white skates at all. I'm only going to use this frame and these wheels. And most importantly, I value my subscribers and their time. So it's going to be my honest thoughts and opinions about them. So it's going to take me a while to get used to them, I think, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a new experience for me. Now you might be wondering, how come there are 5 holes on this if it's only 4x90? And that's because Endless also sent me these 110mm wheels, which you can do 3x110 by using the 2 ends and the one in the middle. So there's a lot of different configurations that you can use with this frame, which is really cool in my opinion. So we really are going to go through and give these the best try that we possibly can. It was really nice of them to go out of their way to do this for me, so I'm really grateful. And I'm going to give you guys my best, honest thoughts, most detailed review that I possibly can. And always, thank you to the subscribers, all the members, people who tune in every week to watch my videos. I really appreciate it a lot. If you want to become a member, you can do so in the description. I also have a Patreon, so go check those things out if you want to support the channel a little bit more. But yeah, without further ado, I'm not going to waste your guys' time. Let's see what the first skate is going to look like. All right, it is officially day number 1 with new frames and wheels. You can see it's October 21st, 2023. I'm not going to do a crazy session. I'm kind of getting over. I'm at the tail end of being sick, so I don't have a lot of energy. So I just kind of want to test them out today. I've been itching to try them. And yeah, we're just going to have some fun, see how they are for the very first day. And I'll update you guys in a minute. Okay, that is day 1 in the bag. I only skated for probably about an hour. Like I said, I don't have a lot of energy. I didn't want to win myself too much. I got to save energy for the rest of this 30 days. I'm going to try and skate every day. I don't know if I'll be able to, but we're going to try. Anyways, my initial thoughts on these frames and wheels. Man, it is so different than the 80mm flat. First of all, these things are crazy fast. I don't know if it has to do with the bearings or the wheels. I think it has more to do with the 90mm wheels. That's a 10mm upgrade. And man, I'm just gliding so fast, faster than ever in these things. The biggest thing I think I'll have to get used to is the wheelbase. You know, since the wheels are bigger, it's longer underneath my foot. And when I'm doing crossovers, the first couple crossovers I was doing, they were kind of clipping together. I was hitting my back and front wheels together. So that's something I have to get used to. It's going to be a learning process. The rocker on them wasn't as drastic as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder to control them, but I didn't really have that many issues. It definitely felt different, but not too different to a point where it was like hard to skate. Overall, I'm really liking them so far. Yeah, I can't wait to really break them in. That's day number 1 complete.
Team me up, Tech.
So we have officially made it to the long distance portion of the video. As you can see, it's a nice fall day today. It's the last good day here in Maryland. It's starting to get cold, but I have no plan for how far I'm gonna go. I don't know how fast I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go and see, you know, like how these wheels and frames perform over a long distance. I know that's not really what they're designed for, and I know you're probably gonna say, why aren't you using the big wheels for distance? I will do that later on in this same video, but I do want to try out both wheels to you know, just get an idea of what it feels like. And it's a great day, so I figured I'd come to the trail. So without further ado, I'm not going to bore you, do a lot of stops. We're just going to go super fast, and I'll see you guys at the end of my skate, however long it'll be. I'll post the stats up on the screen. So yeah, be right back. Alrighty, just got done with the skate. I'm extremely tired. It felt good though. I think I'm gonna save my whole review and thoughts about long distance skating towards the end of the video once I have a chance to skate with the big wheels. But yeah, it was a great day today. Went 10 miles, so it felt good. No complaints really. And yeah, let's just keep skating in these things. Welcome back, everybody. I have Andrew here, otherwise known as Approximately Inline. Yeah, I always get it mixed up. I'm dyslexic. But all of his stuff will be in the description, his Instagram, so go check him out. He's gonna help me learn how to wizard skate. So first we're gonna start off by seeing how he does it. And it's really gonna break my brain because it's similar to a style that I always do called snapping, but we're gonna have to tweak it a little bit. It's gonna be tough for me to break some of my old habits, but it should be fun. So give me like the most basic wizard move, and I'll try that first.
All right, okay, so the most basic is called a lion. It's
Okay.
one-footed, so it's like the snaps that you do. You're gonna try to ride the edge. It's kind of like you want the turn to take some time.
All right, that doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask if you're left or right.
I'm more left foot dominant,
Okay.
so I'm gonna use my left foot.
That's cool, and I can try to do tricks that way too.
I'm good.
That's pretty good.
No, I'm still doing the snap. I'm gonna try. Hold on, let me try again.
Yeah. Yeah. For tries 1 and 2, man. That's
All right, let's see what's like a really advanced trick, something tough.
do like a one-footed spin. This time I'm gonna use my right foot, and I'm gonna start on the outside edge. And I'm gonna try to make it around 540 degrees.
Okay, I don't know if I can do this one. Go ahead.
It's called like a front closed lion.
Okay, front close line. That's tough. So it's kind of like almost like the first thing I did plus an extra 360.
Yep. Outside to inside.
I think I'm gonna die on this one.
So maybe just try doing the 180 version of it first.
Okay, let's see that. I can put both feet down at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll try that.
And you use the crossover to kind of launch you a bit. Yeah.
So I just needed to keep going.
Just keep it going.
Okay. I'm just snapping.
But that's okay, because I'll tell you, it's a good way. It's a good way to sort of get used to the idea of your body turning around a little bit.
Right.
I'm gonna try the tsunami. Did I say it right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Tsunami.
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 There we go. All right, backwards though. Okay.
I think it's easier going backward than forward.
I think so too. Not bad, not bad.
One more.
Okay.
I'm gonna commit on this one.
Okay.
That is absolutely terrifying. Like, I'm so scary.
Yeah.
All right, let me go back to the 540 thing.
Okay. Oh, down he goes.
Maybe we should go from 540 to 360. You think that'd be
I
better?
think that's probably the right
Okay.
idea.
Oh, I hit a rock.
Okay, he doesn't have this. Not yet. There you go.
Kind of.
Yeah.
So now this video has become Andrew learning how to snap. Yeah. There you go. There you go. You did it. Nice. Now, how did that feel?
Not good.
Not great. That's exactly how I feel trying to do this endless, or the wizard, whatever you want to call it, skating.
We'll get there. We're both gonna get there.
Yeah. So you just brought up another trick.
Yes, the classic.
The classic. Okay.
They're almost simultaneous.
A little staggered.
A little staggered.
Okay.
It's kind of a style thing.
Okay. I think I could do that.
There it is.
Oh, I did it.
Look at
That
that.
was close, right?
That was it.
That was it?
That was it.
Okay.
I hope I got it.
Well, sloppy, kinda.
You kind of got it. Yes.
Yeah.
The way you rode the edge on that at the beginning was really good.
All right, so that was my very basic introduction into wizard skating. So weird, so different than what I'm used to, but if you guys want to see a full video of us working even more and actually trying to get some tricks nailed out, leave a comment below and we'll try and make that happen. Thank you so much, Andrew, for everything. Anything you want to say?
I want to say, shoot, I'm ruining it.
Hey, go follow him, and yeah, let's keep reviewing these endless frames. I've been having so much fun with them. I got some more stuff in store, so stick forward to that. Whatever, I don't know, stick forward is a thing, but yeah. All right, see ya.
Hey yo, Tech, flip that station, man.
All right, we are back at the trail with the 110 millimeter wheels on the endless frames. I'm really excited to try these. We're gonna do a direct comparison between riding the 90 millimeter wheels versus these, see if it makes any difference whatsoever. The only difference is the bearings. I'm using some old bearings. They're still good, but I didn't want to take the time to switch out all the bearings from the different wheels. So yeah, I'm excited to do this. I think it's gonna make a big difference. I'm gonna try and go a lot further than I did last time when I used a 90. I don't know how far I'm gonna go. We're just gonna see where the road takes us. So I will update you guys along the way. All right, wow, I have made it to the end of the trail. I'm pretty tired. I will say that these wheels are making a pretty big difference as far as like how easy it is to do long distance skating. I'll put up on screen where I was at the 10-mile mark so you guys can kind of get a comparison of these versus the 90, because obviously I'm doing more today. I knew I was gonna go further today. I didn't know exactly how far I was gonna go. So I was pacing myself. I could have done 10 miles in these big wheels faster, and I might do that later. We'll see how I feel and how the weather holds out. But if I was trying to go my fastest, I could probably do 10 miles. I don't know what the estimate would be, but it would be pretty fast. Wow, I like these a lot for long distance. Would I take them to the rink? Probably not. Would I ride in the city? Maybe, but for distance, like just on the trail, just going for like a nice athletic skate, man, this has been so good. I'll have more thoughts at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. All right, oh good, I can't even talk. We have made it back to the start of the trail. I'll show my statistics on the screen right now. As you can see, it's getting dark. It looks a lot darker in real life than it does on camera. But man, I had a blast with these 110mm wheels. I'm gonna give more thoughts at the very end of this video, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, see you guys in a minute. All right, that was exactly 1 month riding these frames, nothing else. It was quite the journey, quite the experience. I have a lot of thoughts and opinions on them. It has been maybe a week since the final time that I rode these, and I have switched back to my 80mm wheels just to see, you know, where the difference lies and kind of get a good calibration of both. Where do we begin? I do enjoy these frames a lot. The frames are amazing. I mean, despite having probably the best graphic on any skate frame I've ever seen. I may be a little bit biased, but it's so cool looking. I just think the graphic looks amazing. As far as my skating style and what I do, I'm mainly a rink skater. I skate in the city quite often. I would say 75% rink, 25% in the city, maybe a little bit more in the city and on trails. But for my skating, the rocker setup is pretty difficult to maintain, especially at the speeds that I go and the moves that I try to pull off. It's funny because there's pros and cons to riding these versus a flat setup at the rink. And there's arguments to be made on both sides. It's really hard to get like a clear answer. There's no like, this one's better, this one's better. You know what I mean? It really comes down to preference, your style of skating, and what you're trying to really accomplish when you skate. I will say before this video, I was a non-believer, and now I have turned into semi-believer. I don't think you need the frames in order to pull off whatever tricks you want to pull off. I still firmly believe that you can kind of do any tricks in any skates. Will gear like this make a difference? Yes. Will it be helpful? Yes. And like I said, it all comes down to your style of skating and what you're trying to accomplish. On the flip side, these big wheels, right? This is going to be my go-to for any time I'm at the trail. Despite what you guys might see on YouTube, I don't post a lot of trail skates, but I do enjoy just going out and going for distance skates. And so for that, I will be going to this every single time. And it's just awesome that you get the versatility of having the option between the big wheels and the smaller wheel setup. I don't think you can beat that anywhere else. It's so cool to have just options. So yeah, I do love these a lot. I will be on the trail with these every time. I will never ride 80mm on the trail ever again, I don't think. It was just too much fun being able to maintain speed, going long distance without actually hurting my body. I mean, I did feel pretty painful after that marathon that I did, but it was just, that day was so great. And yeah, I love these for distance. Cannot beat it for distance. Back to my use cases and how I skate. I don't see myself dropping these completely. I think I will continue to ride these in certain circumstances. So for city skating, I think these are really good for city skating just because I'm not going as fast as I would be at the rink. I'm not trying to do crazy maneuvers in the city. And that extra 10mm for the wheels does make a big difference when you're trying to go over cracks and bumps, and it just makes the ride smoother. You get a longer distance of a skate without putting as much energy. So I do enjoy it for that. I think I will be probably using these a lot more than I thought I might. You know, going into this, I thought, oh, I'll try them out. I don't know if I'll keep skating them, but I think I will keep skating these to an extent. If I'm like at a skate event at a rink, I'll probably be riding the 80mm just because I'm way more comfortable. I feel way more fluid. A big problem that I had with the style of my skating is the snapping that I do. And I think there was one example of it in this video where I was snapping, where you're holding on to a partner's wrist and you're going from forward, snapping the skate into backwards. And with the rocker, it does make it challenging to land in that position.
because you land and then it kind of wobbles a little bit and you have to find that balance. Could I get used to it over time a little bit more? Probably. Towards the end, I felt very confident doing like any trick I wanted to, but I still think my heart lies in the flat 80mm setup. I know that might be disappointing to hear, but I will say, like I said, there's pros and cons and there's trade-offs and there's benefits. And I found myself at the rink doing some maneuvers, almost wizard-esque, not really quite to the same extent of a wizard skating, but I found myself doing those more frequently, and it was a lot easier to kind of like flow into it rather than it being choppy with the flat setup. So they are, like I said, they are great in some circumstances for rink skating and even my style in particular. It's just really hard to pick, you know, what I'm going to do. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to drop these completely. I am a firm believer. I love these frames. Another thing that I realized with these 90mm wheels and being so big and having that longer wheelbase, once I got used to the spacing of where I needed my feet to be, you can carve so deep when you're going around a corner like this, and you can just get way, way deeper on the inside edge, and that felt really cool. I did enjoy that aspect of it because it just gives you a lot more balance when you're going deep into those cars. So that was another cool difference that I didn't realize you could benefit from with something like these skates. Pros and cons, man, it's just so hard. The more I think about it, the more I go, what's the perfect trade-off? I don't know if there ever is a perfect trade-off, but yeah, it's tough to really say. I love these way more than I thought I was going to, and I had a blast skating them. It was just so much fun trying something different, doing something new. I've rode flat 80mm for almost 10 years, and so to have this opportunity to do something a little bit different was really cool, and it taught me a lot, so I do appreciate that aspect of it. But either way, guys, if I missed something, if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Tell me how I did. And thank you again, Endless. I appreciate you so much. Thank you all the members, all the subscribers who tune in every week. Go check out the playlist in the description below. We have tons of videos. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Don't forget to ring the notification bell.